I seriously have no idea why I continue to make these recordings in the middle of the night. I'm doing this to myself. Stupid. Yeah, no. Really coming down. It certainly is. Good morning. Good morning, Goro. If it's a rainy day, I'll be sleeping in still. Morning. Looks like Alice's the last one to get up today. I don't blame her. I'll be doing the same thing. There's nothing like sleeping on a rainy day. See? Even he knows. The sound of thunder might make it hard, though. Really? Does it really, though? Because, I mean, I sleep through all of that, and I have yet to wake up to it. The one time I actually woke up to it was, like, years ago. That one really took me by surprise. The laundry hung out to dry last night. I completely forgot about it. This is bad. You're the one outside. Wait, I just realized, is my laundry out there too? Now then, let's begin the first makeup workout swimsuit symposium. I'm sorry, swimsuit what now? That's all of it. They're completely soaked, not to mention muddied. Only choice is to put them all through the wash again. Even our gym clothes are wet now, sticking to me like they're covered in glue. That's because you tripped and got all of us soaked. No, this is my fault. I'm the one who offered to do laundry and then forgot about it. You don't have to blame yourself. You can always redo the laundry and wear something different in the meantime. That's right. First, let's change something dry and warm. We're gonna catch colds if we keep wearing these. And for good measure, let's all take a hot shower together and dry each other's hair afterward. Is something wrong? I'm out of clean clothes to wear. That sucks, especially when you have to go somewhere in the morning. Hate that feeling. Holy. That was aggressive. I think the power went out. Seems like it. This is because of the thunderstorm. What was that sound? We have a problem. That was the washing machine stopping. And it's locked. What do we do? That was the washing machine? And that's how we came to the last resort of wearing our swimsuits. Sure did. Only choice is to hold a swimsuit symposium. There must be another way. I guess you're right. We could always have an underwear symposium instead. I wouldn't mind that at all. Please, no. It would be difficult to hold a class under these conditions. Not to mention all the building's facilities have shut down due to the lighting. Our defenses are wide open. Well, this kind of thing happens to old buildings in thunderstorms. Who cares about that? Why are you all going along with this ridiculous symposium anyway? I mean, you're wearing your swimsuit too, so, I mean, you must have went along with this somehow, some way, right? No, there's no need to raise your voice, Koharu. Let's just go with the flow and have some fun while we can. Only in a symposium, we'll just keep it to appearances. We can talk about anything we want. Nothing is off limits. I always want to do something like this. I've never been happy to have joined the makeup work club. You look like you're having the time of your life. I can sympathize. I too am happy to have joined the club. You are? Of course I am. I enjoy getting to study, eat, and even clean and do laundry with all of you. Not a single activity hasn't been enjoyable. Aw, that's so sweet. I've always thought some swimsuits were merely meant for swimming, but now I'm learning all sorts of useful applications for them. You are a cinnamon roll when it really happened. When matters, actually, excuse me. That sounds more like corruption and enjoyment. But they're comfortable to move around in, and breathable. I understand why Hanako is so fond of hers. You've finally seen the light. See, I told you, Koharu. Public indecency is still a crime punishable by death. That's all you need to know. I enjoy studying with you too, Koharu. Was this a compliment? Such affection. You can never get a good read on when you first met. But it's a relief to hear you enjoying yourself. I'm telling you, that smile is dangerous. I want to protect her. Oh, I want to give her a hug. That's not wrong, is it? See, even she agrees. Come on, man. I want one too. That's not fair. I heard a rare gold marker is displayed at Trinity Aquarium right now. I saw one on a pamphlet. That's the one they're calling the fantasy fish, right? Yeah, apparently it was discovered at a nearby beach. I wanted to go see it by myself, but the admission fee is so high. The beach. Now that you mention it, I've never been there before. You've never been to the beach, Asa-san? I mean, many people haven't, actually, believe it or not. I find walking about campus or the district assumes you to be strange at all. Of course it is. Do you not have a lick of common sense? It reminds me. I heard from the sister once that somewhere in a lawless area of Kivotas is a gang that wears nothing but bikinis and masks. Why would they only wear that? You just said they're a gang, so that makes them criminals. Of course the criminals have no problem committing public indecency. It goes to show just how common wearing nothing but a swimsuit is. Why don't you join me next time? No, I don't care what you have in mind. Count me out. She is so against it. You start getting a better night's sleep, Asasa. I know. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you all by oversleeping this morning. That never happens at a place where I'm uncomfortable. Oh, so I just proves she's comfortable with us then. That's nice to know. Maybe I overslept because I no longer find that to be the case. That doesn't change the fact that you need to get more rest. You need to go on fewer of those late night patrols of yours. You've been going on patrols? Yes, I've been keeping watch every night. I've been really worried about you, you know. She has? I didn't realize. I'm sorry. To be honest, I use my patrols as an opportunity to do things like set traps and fortify our defenses. Traps? Defenses? Why would you go to such lengths? Don't worry, I'll always set them along the routes intruders will likely take. They shouldn't pose a threat to us as we go about our studies. How do you explain what happened to Mari yesterday? I suppose you have a point. I'll be more careful from now on. Last thing I want is cause any harm to the club or Ace. You really are a kind girl, you know. Huh? You treat me like a child. I will give you all the head pats you deserve. The truth is that everything is meaningless, and vanity is the way of the world. There will come a day where I betray everything I've ever known. All of you, my faith, and my own heart. What is that supposed to mean? Hey look, the light's back on. As well as Marcy in the first makeup from her symposium. I look forward to the second. There's not gonna be a second. That was the first and last. No, not yet. We can't let this day go to waste. Well, dang, I was just about to cut away, but geez, I guess not. But wouldn't it feel like a waste to go to bed so soon? Don't you just want to seize the night and go out with a bang? What do you have in mind? Are you suggesting we sneak out? Because, I mean, I'm all down for it. Yeah, man, let's go. Isn't it obvious? What kind of camp would this be if we didn't try to sneak out at night at least once? See, she knows. That'd be a violation. I can't do that. You know school rules better than I do. But I bet a bunch of students sneak out and go to places they shouldn't. Isn't that right, Heath, for me? Haha. Yeah, who knows, right? It's definitely like we didn't get caught up robbing a bank later somewhere down the road either, but yeah, we don't talk about that part. I'm dressed and ready. Let's give the order. Don't just give the order to when to move. You too? When'd you get changed? It's decided. Everyone hurry up and take it off. The Make It Work Club is going on a late night streak. No, stop. Bad girl. Bad girl. So this is what the dish is like at this hour. Much more vibrant than I expected. That's right. Love stores stay open 24 hours a day. The bakery's still open? My cafe there too. A little further up the road is Momo Friend's merch store that's fully automated. And across the street from that is a shop that only sells collectibles. Well, you should know your way around the neighborhood. I mean, she's a girl who knows what she wants, so I can't blame her. Oh, might have to tag along. I'll be getting a world I've heard of Hasumi catching me out here. Really? She must be pretty strict with you newbies. I thought she seemed like a kind girl. That's because she is. Hasumi's kind, intelligent, strong, and carries herself with dignity and grace. Her temper is just as peerless as her other aspects. She doesn't get mad often, but when she does... Right. Yeah, there was that one time. What? I like Sue. Goodness, what caused her to be so upset? She was returning from a meeting with Gehenna's leaders about the Eden Treaty when suddenly... What did the Pandemonium Society do now? From this point on, I'll be going on a diet? I'm sorry, you do what now? So you must be the one they call Trinity's secret weapon, Kenzaki Tsurugi. Pardon? No, I'm... You're much more of a woman than I was expecting. Almost offensively so. So that's how Trinity wants to play, eh? Try breaking our moral at the right start of our first meeting. How shallow. Yeah, no, huh? Kodo, this isn't President Tsurugi. This is their Vice President Hasumi. I told you should be coming in the documentation I handed you. And if you're referring to her bust, then I don't know what good bringing Sasuke here will do. Oh, she's gonna be a problem in the future, isn't she? No, this is why I tried to inform you that you were expecting Hasumi. Are you listening to me? You're not, are you? How dare you underestimate me? You can intimidate me with your flattering large chest. Please calm down. And please stop mentioning her bust. You're embarrassing the Penguin Society. You're a vicious one of this giantess, Uroha. Or you know what? Giant? I don't know what you're talking about, but I think it's safe to say that the meeting is a failure. I advise that we secure an escape route. Huh? So, wait, let me get this straight. She thought they called her fat. Yeah, I will never understand girls. Party of 5. What can I get for you? Do you still have that special parfait on the menu? I'm sorry, we do, but we just sold the final 3 we had tonight to our last customer. Oh, that's too bad. Beat to the punch. I'd expect there's such a fierce competition at this hour. How naive of me. Oh? Ace? I thought you said you were dieting. Those aren't none to be parfaits you're carrying, are they? She got caught red-handed. She was, in fact, holding 3 special parfaits. She couldn't hold herself back. That is what runs in the Makeup Work Club. And Ace here. Uh-oh. Fancy me and you here, Asumi. I'm more surprised to see you eating 3 parfaits. Aren't you on a diet? Yes, about that. Let me guess, you had a craving you just couldn't curb, so you came all the way here for some of your favorite desserts. No, I mean, you gave in to your delectable desires, and before you knew it, it was too late. There was no turning back. I can't say I blame you. I don't. How are your studies going, Koharu? Well, the scores will keep going up. That's right. Koharu will be passing in no time at this rate. You don't say. That's good to hear. I told you could do it. Don't you remember? Is that what she was screaming at her when behind that closed door? Please keep studying, Koharu. Don't lose sight of your goal. But I don't think I can do it. Oh, this is... Okay. How am I supposed to cram all this and get my grades up? Cut out for this. There's no other choice. It must be done. Forgive me for raising my voice, but the only way you'll be able to stay with us is by passing your exams. If it's not for me, then do it for Ace and all the efforts that has been made to help us. Okay? Alright. I'll try. I won't let you down, Hasumi. And I'm always rooting for you. I look forward to you returning to the Justice Task Force soon and joining us on our missions. It's a promise. Aww, it's like I'm watching a big sister and little sister converse. It's cute. So pure. Students presumed to be from Gehenna are trespassing near the academy. They've opened fire and are attacking training facilities. Is it the Gehenna prefect team? So they finally played their hand. Those Pennywise Society scum. I really don't think they would, but I don't put it past them. Calm down. First of all, it's not the prefect team, and there are 0 squadrons. There's only 4 of them. Just 4? That is not the prefect team. Yes, the entire facility has been confirmed as the nearby aquarium. Oh dear God, please don't tell me who I think it is. They've stolen the gold Margo, a rare oh God, it is them, isn't it? Oh, it's Haruna them, isn't it? Dear God, why? We can't go one night without them causing some type of trouble. Why can't I not have a normal night with you around? I can't with her, bro. Buying food is something more noble and ambitious. The gold Margot will be able to display just to make the rich richer. We really do what must be done. Isn't that right, Fuka? Did they kidnap her? What's your location, Vice President? Please assure us before President Tsurugi takes matters into her own hands. Please do what you can to contain her for now. I'm in the middle of personal matters at the moment. I'm not sure that will be possible. You're the only one who she listens to when she gets like this. President Tsurugi, don't go yet. That's not a door, it's a wall. And she's gone. Let's mobilize. Well, time to get to work. Dude, literally everything is on fire. Go, little Kaharu. Why do you still have that? Holy! Want more of that? Can I roll for her, please? You know, I just realized the first bit of action we got after how many story quests I've done so far, and it ended within barely 30 seconds. I felt like I just got robbed. Say, Junko. Akari? Why are you here? What happened to you? Let's just say, I messed up. Akari? Oh yeah. They did that. She did say she got out, didn't she? I don't want to die. Oh, no matter the universe, she keeps getting dunked. Hello, Junko. Good to see you, Akari. Marna? You were caught too? I'm afraid I didn't even make it 10 meters. That's just sad. Good work, everyone. We were able to get the situation under control thanks to your help. Thanks. I thought we got caught in the heat of the moment. It was a good learning experience to see how the Justice Task Force strategizes from up close. I hope I was helpful. Yes, you were. That grenade was quite holy. Actually, I figured to ask you regarding the matter. Of what? I'd like to avoid conflict as much as possible ahead of the Eden Treaty. With that said, would you mind being the one to hand the detainees over when the prefect team arrives? It would lessen the political burden for both sides if Shale was the one who officially had them in custody. Yeah, I can do that. Hello. I'm here. Where are the bodies? Wait, bodies? Yeah, wait, bodies? Pardon me. I meant to say wounded. I confuse the two sometimes. How do you confuse... I've seen weird. I'm not even gonna question it. According to this, I'm here for the 3 freshly wounded and 1 hostage. Is this a delirium manifest? You don't seem to be from the Justice Task Force. Just who are you? Yeah, you look like you're from the prefect team. That's Ace, the advisor of Shale. You're here too? We meet again, Ace. What are you doing here? You're acquainted at prefect. You could put it that way, yes. Okay, I guess you were just nearby then. So that's it. The prisoners were turned over to Shale to reduce the political burden of the situation. We had the same thought. That's why officially the Medical Emergency Club will be the ones accepting the transfer of custody. I'm merely here to supervise. Sena, Hiro Sena, Medical Emergency Club President. It's nice to meet you, Ace. If you ever have bodies, I mean wounded, that need transporting, please let me know. We charge a flat rate. Yeah, sure. The Medical Emergency Club is mostly removed from Ghana's politicals, hence why I asked them to do this job. I'm only interested in the deceased. I'll leave you to dirty your hands with politics. Again, they're only wounded. I doubt you've ever seen a dead body in person. My mistake. But the same goes for you, Head Prefect. I don't think anybody wants to see a dead body regardless. It's so good to see you again, Hina. Paranoia. We could talk about this later. The Medical Mercy Club is here? I think it might dislocate my elbow. Would you mind taking a look at it? I thought they were gonna be sick. I'm saved. Your school, Lunch Club president. I was wondering where you were. Since you've been gone, jury has been... Well, I'll explain on the way. Hold on a moment. What's up? Ace. What are you doing at Trinity? I'm basically the advice for something called the Makeup Word Club. So I've heard. Not much escapes us. I'm more concerned about the timing. Shell is meant to be a neutral organization. Why would you be spending so many days at Trinity at a time like this? Are you... Never mind. I can't imagine it. There's something I would ask you too, actually. What is it? Asking you for respect off an Eden Treaty. You're in a very tight spot, Ace. But what was that about a swimsuit symposium? Don't worry about it. I think she's disappointed in me. I had no choice, though. The situation regarding Trinity's traitor is rather complex. There's no way to know who is telling you the truth and who is filling you with lies. Truth is all a matter of perspective. I'm not sure whether to call you cautious or optimistic. Are you sure it's okay for you to divulge this information to me? Well, yeah, I trust you more than anyone. Is that bad habit of yours again? Nothing. I was muttering to myself. The Eden Treaty being covered for a military alliance is an interesting perspective. But that's not how I see it. It truly is a peace treaty, as far as I'm concerned. It is? Nagisa'a alone would be able to control the ETO through signing of the treaty. Makoto, the chair of the Paranoia Society, will have the same authority as her. And the authority will be further divided among the other members of the Tea Party and Paranoia Society to ensure the ETO isn't abused by one's power of will or lose sight of its original purpose. The latter is still theoretically possible if they all conspire together. Though, if it were that easy for them to cooperate, there would have been a need for a treaty to begin with. They would have been working so on simply interrogating the two academies. I also find it hard to believe that Makoto can get along with anyone. Then why is she so in favor of the treaty? I don't think she's in favor of it at all. I was the one who pushed for the Canada Treaty to begin with. Oh, really? You? But why? That's a good question. Perhaps because I saw it as my opportunity to retire. Wait, retire? Gehenna will be much more orderly under the ETO. It would be necessary for me to continue on as I have. We're still waiting, Herr Prefect. Have you said what you needed to? Yes, I'll be right there. Best of luck, Ace. You'll keep the Makeup Work Club safe, won't you? Well, yeah. You don't need to tell me twice. Very well. Until we meet again. That's me that is me in a nutshell. It's like, I know how to do this, but then it comes to part of mental math and then showing your work. I hate showing your work in math. It's so stupid. Hanako, you never cease to amaze me. Keep up the great work. Way to go, Asusa. You didn't just get a D, you jumped all the way up to a C. Thank you. You did good too, Karo. It was just barely above the line, but you still got a passing score. But I'm not dreaming, am I? That's really my score? Yes, it is, my little gumdrop. I'm so proud of you. Oh god, he's returned once more. I already kicked your butt once, I don't need to do it again. Come on, it's not that bad, as much as I like dissing it. It's... Actually, might be onto something, never mind, hold on a second. Does everyone pass? You all have the chance to pick. Take whichever one you want. I want the giant cat, he looks adorable. You stare into the hearts of my enemies. I can't choose just one. What should I do? I'm sorry, Yufumi. Could I ask you to pick for me? Me? You said you really liked the Skullman and Professor Petero. Yeah, let's go with the scholar Professor Petero. He's wearing glasses and he looks just as punchable. Fine, I'll go with this one. Professor Petero is known for being knowledgeable and studying hard. I picked this one because it suits how much you learn and how hard you're hitting the books. I see. Like I told you, Professor. Never mind that backstory is that. Never mind. The backstory that Petero studied so hard that he went a little cuckoo. That part doesn't matter. You seem to like him also, so. Yes, I really do. Aww. Thank you, Hifumi. I'll cherish it forever. I appreciate it, but you don't have to thank me. You're the one who earned it. Maybe so, but this is the first gift I ever received from a friend. I shall think of you every time I gaze upon this hippo. I've been waiting for you. It's been a while, Ace. How have you been? Is bootcamp going smoothly? Anything troubling you? What do you want now? You know, I organized the bootcamp to give you an opportunity to observe the students more closely. Was it fruitful? Have you learned anything? More specifically, do you have a leading suspect? I told you I handled things my way. I recall. I simply want to check in with you now that the second exam is upon us. That's why I asked you here. As I understand it, you've had contact with Mika recently as well. What did she have to say? Won't you tell me? I'm not gonna waste my time being paranoid. All I want is for the makeup work club to pass. Perhaps I should make clear why I chose each of those girls. Though I'm sure you've already been told some version of this, here's the truth. First, Koharu was selected to monitor Hasumi. Hasumi hates Gehenna more than anyone. She's a ticking time bomb, and no one knows what she might do. Hanako was an outstanding student that began tanking her grades for unknown reasons. Suspicious. Asa is shady in her own right. She has a growing rap sheet full of armed conflict with other students. As for Hifumi, I was under the impression you thought highly of her. You're right. I did. Compassion like hers is rare. I've always been very fond of Hifumi. That much is true. But we have intelligence that links her with a terrifying organization. That's what I fear most. Being blinded by trusting someone too dearly. It's a fatal flaw. Even the most meticulous built tower can collapse for a single fault. How well do I truly know Hifumi? Is there another side to her I haven't seen? I don't know the answer. But you do know her. That's just a terrible misunderstanding. And you know that how? Are you willing to vouch for her? Can you prove Hifumi's innocence? That she's always been sincere? Your claims mean nothing without concrete proof. So do yours. You're just throwing shade at them without even knowing the facts. You're putting them on a dang pedestal without Relax. It's impossible to prove the sincerity of Noah's heart. I know full well how compassionate, polite, and kind Hifumi can be, but I'll never be able to prove around knowing what she's truly in her heart. In the end, we're all strangers. She really is scared, isn't she? There's no way. She's just scared. She doesn't know what to do. That's why she's doing all this. She just doesn't know what to do, and she has no one she can really trust. I finally get it. It makes perfect sense now. You're nothing but a Sino skeptic. Me? Sino? You only see what you want to see and believe what you want to believe. Your conspiracies end here. The Maker World Club will pass. By my own means. Very well. This simplifies things. The best of luck to you, Ace. I'll just have to make matters into my own hands. Alright, now you're really starting to piss me off. My heart is still pounding from that last scene, actually, just a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually moving. That actually got me riled up more than I thought it did. We're going to end our time together on a high note. I hadn't thought about it, but you're right. We'll have to go our separate ways once we all pass. But why are you getting so sentimental all of a sudden? We've had a lot of fun together. Are you so sad to see it end, Nagisa'a? No, all things come to an end eventually. Wherever getting there is a conclusion. You don't have to make it sound so definite. It isn't that any of us are truly going anywhere even once our club dissolves. We'll still be Trinity students. We can spend time together whenever we want. Yeah, you can visit me at the Justice Task Force Club room anytime. Oh. Aw, that's so sweet. Anyway, why don't we turn in early tonight so we're rested for tomorrow? I cannot read right now because something is screaming at me right now that something is about to go wrong. Like, very wrong. I have no idea what it is, but my body, my sixth sense is just telling me to, hey, something's about to go down. Get ready. Let's see. I just need to check the academy notes for my board, phone, and... What? Is something wrong? What's going on? What happened? Let me see. Notice the changes made to the second Mega Work Club evaluation exam? The scope of the exam would be roughly triple that of the first? What? Why? Additionally, the minimum score needed to receive a passing grade has been raised from a 60 to a 90. I never scored that high before. What the heck is going on? It looks like this was posted late last night. Why did they make so many sudden changes the day before the exam? There's only one person who could have done that. You are really pushing my buttons right now. I'm not even kidding. It also says the test location and time have been moved. The location is the Gehenna district. Gehenna? Thank you for clarifying. I think we should get moving. But where? Why now? The exam time has been changed. It's taking place at 3 a.m. We'll have to leave now if we hope to make it in time? Is that 3 in the morning? Really? There's no time to be shocked or angry. We can save it for after the exam. Complaining about the obstacles that are placed in our way won't accomplish anything. I still intend to fight until I can't fight anymore. Oh no. She's right. We can't simply give up. I think it runs another fun midnight stroll. And our adventure all the way to the Gehenna just taking an exam. Haven't you lost your minds? This is getting way too weird. Let's depart immediately. Be sure to bring your weapons. Are we going there to fight? I thought they were going to take the exam. Well, I mean, considering the fact that there's an eating training going on, and you're going to think training students are trying to get into Gehenna late at night. Yeah, there may or may not be a giant firefight going on, but yeah, you know, we might get out lucky somehow. Oh, she heals too. Oh, that's why Kohara was so good. Okay, I get it now. Yep, I can definitely say why. Wait, the universe belong to Trinity? What are Trinity students doing in the Gehenna district? Are you conspiring to launch an attack? Answer us. No, of course not. We're just passing through. Trinity girls don't just pass through Gehenna without a good reason. If you must know, we're here to take an exam. We don't want any trouble. This is when our Trinity exam is held in Gehenna district. Do you expect us to believe that? I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's the truth. Hold on. That girl's wearing a Justice Task Force uniform. Oh, no. Oh, yep, that's not good. That's definitely not good at all, actually. I don't think we have much of a choice. What? My heroes coming in as they should once again? I love you guys. So that's what you're up to. You just need to get to that testing site, right? It's an emergency. And I can see that. But your timing is most unfortunate. In case you hadn't heard, there's a bit of a situation happening in the district right now. The Police department caused an explosion in the middle of the city. It's a real clusterfudge. The prefect team has its hands full of cleaning up after them, leaving us, the prefect 2, needs to slip out of our cell. And when you know it, the school lunch club president just happened to agree to let us borrow the catering truck. Wasn't that nice of her? You kidnapped her again, didn't you? God bless. Leave the girl alone. What the flying hell is happening? How did it come to this? Stop shaking so much, Ifumi. I can't get a shot. It's not me. The ground's shaking below us. Something exploded again. Huh, that Trinity girl doesn't have that on a bike. Come on, try to keep up. What is... Paranoia, just let me go already. Do you hear that? Even Fuka's cheered us all. Why don't we spice things up a little more? I like the way you think. A forklift chasing us? And a bulldozer? Why is he getting a hot spring department after us? The prefect team is far behind. This is Bravo Squad. Alpha Squad, please respond? Azusa? Dude, what the hell is happening? Okay, so let me get this straight. So what you're telling me is we provoked a girl who was basically in a dilemma where she's all on her own, scared to God knows utmost to what. We're trying to help four girls who have been basically falsely accused of being a so-called traitor. And now we're on the run from everything. We're on the run from everything. Haruka and I will try to skip on our own. We'll see you at the rendezvous point. Good luck. Don't just hang up, Asasa! We're trying to take an exam, that's all! Why is this happening? I don't know either! What the flying hell? I was getting shot at by missiles. We were trying to take an exam. That's it. How did all that transpire overnight? I feared the worst when the carrier truck fell into the river. Ara gives a thumbs up as we stick into the water. Oh, she's okay. I think she's doing just fine. It's 2:45 a.m. We made some despair. Don't question it. Don't question it. We've all been through one enough tonight already. Oh, I can't wait to go to sleep after this. Here, take a look at this. What do we have here? Artillery shell? Inactive, I will hope. The word of an L-118 towed artillery. Oh, come on, dude. She just knows. So we managed to arrive in one piece. Nagisa? Is this live or is this recorded? The voice belongs to the girl you've been talking about? This isn't over, Nagisa. My, I can hear such resentment in your voices. Just kidding. This is recording, so shouting at me will get you nowhere. We don't have much time. Let's begin. You're right. The second evaluation exam officially starts now. Understood. Roger. Well, good luck, guys. Wait, what? Is this the place? It's the right address. Should we be somewhere around here? I don't know who it was, but I'm glad someone tipped us off about there being an underground hot spring here. Oh, no. Clever girl.